G'day mates, how's it going? I'm Mr. GT, welcome to the channel. Well, today I've got a special video for you guys. I'm with Andy, my mate, and he's got his VF SS Commodore over here. Guys. How we going, Andy?
Good.
We're going to do a feature of the car. Now, we've done a little feature before on some of that, but there's been some mods done to it now, and we're going to get updates. Yeah. So, grab that nice icy cold beer, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So ladies and gents, check out this magic VFSS, what a beauty. Let's do a little walk around just for you guys to get familiar with the car. For a sec, just a 360. And the guys actually own top-notch car care at Kingsgrove. You've seen some of my videos that I've done from there. I've done 2 of them so far. And this is the beautiful beast. Andy, let's do a little bit of history. Yeah, and sure. Let's go back for the viewers that haven't seen the other video. Yeah. When did you buy the car?
So I bought the car October 2019 up in New Lambton for 27,000. It had 35,000 Ks on it.
Yep.
And it used to be my daily driver up until probably maybe 2 years ago now, actually.
What year model is the car?
It's a 2013 Holden Commodore SSV.
Yep.
In fantail orange. And
beautiful colour.
Yeah. It's one of my favourite colours actually. As soon as I saw this colour, I always wanted one that colour. But in 2013, they were too expensive. I couldn't afford it. They
were brand new back then, obviously. Yeah.
They only made this colour in the 13 and 14 models, and then they discontinued it. I don't know why.
How about the lime green colour? Do you know much about that one? Because that's another nice colour too.
The Spitfire green, that's another favourite of mine.
Yeah.
I love that colour. But that only came out in the Series 2s. That colour.
Okay.
Whereas this is a Series 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually prefer the look of the Series 1. They're a bit more aggressive.
Yep.
But it doesn't have the LS3. Whereas this is a 6 litre. And the Series 2 is a 6.2 litre.
6.2 litre.
Yeah.
So what's the difference in horsepower from factory, roughly? Do you know the specs?
So this is the 6 litre has 270 kilowatts from standard.
Okay.
And the LS3s were 300 kilowatts from standard.
Okay.
At the engine.
Yeah. 30 kilowatts at flywheel. Yeah.
And these had the drop-on displacement in the autos.
Okay.
Which was rubbish, not good. Reliability issues with like lifters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas the LS3s, they didn't have any of that.
Right.
Yeah, and also they had E85 from factory as well.
Okay.
Compatible with the flex sensor. Yeah.
Wild.
So yeah.
So after you had it as your daily driver, you thought you'd do it up a bit.
Yeah. So I put the Walkie wheels on it.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Yeah, they're just 20s
by suited beautifully.
8.5s. Then they're not staggered. I prefer them not staggered. I don't really like this on the VFs.
Yep.
Everyone's different. It's got Shockworks coilovers. Fully adjustables. I painted the brakes.
The calipers in the orange colour?
Yeah, they're like the candy orange.
Beautiful.
And then I put this front lip on it.
Yeah, that gives it a nice touch.
Gives it a little bit more of an aggressive look. And the eyelids.
Okay, so the black bit there.
Yeah.
Nice, just on top of the headlights.
I actually kind of wish I did them orange instead of black. I don't know.
You wish they were orange?
Yeah.
You know what you can do to test it?
Yeah.
Just get a bit of tape.
Yeah.
Whack it on, an orange colour obviously, and see what the difference is.
We'll see. Eventually I've got to get new headlights on it because they're starting to look a bit...
Yeah, but I kind of like, I think I like the black there because it gives the colour,
breaks it up a bit.
Breaks it up, yeah.
And the 2013s had this ugly... The back bar section was like an ugly grey.
Okay.
It wasn't. They weren't painted, but the Series 2s were actually painted black.
Okay, that's nice though.
Yeah. So I got them to paint that in jet black.
Yep.
And I like the HSV style LED lights.
Okay.
So
the HSV.
I changed the tail lights.
Yep.
Just to modernise it a little bit, because I think the factory ones, they just look dated.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I like the way they look.
Yeah. Bit of a love or hate thing with the Venetians. I personally love that look.
Yep.
But,
gives it a bit of the old school.
Yeah. Bit of a retro theme.
Yeah. I reckon it suits it. Yeah.
Yeah, with the wheels
nice,
and the Venetians and that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the
exterior.
For the exterior.
The wing comes standard like that, eh?
Yeah, that's
a nice wing.
Yeah, standard SSV wing. For the interior,
yeah, let's have a look inside.
It's actually got HSV seats. So the seats are out of a VF Club Sport.
So you've put these in, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. They're nice.
They're just a bit more. They're pretty close to the SSV seats. They're just a bit more bolster, and they're Alcantara in the middle.
Yeah.
And they feel a lot better. They're a lot more comfortable.
They are more comfortable, eh? You can feel the difference.
Definitely. Yeah. These are actually out of my mate's car. He ended up getting his full interior done, so then I took his old seats.
Sick.
Yeah.
And the back, the standard.
The back of the Club Sport seats as well.
Oh right, sick.
Yeah.
Good on you, brother.
Yeah.
Because I know I can see the trim is exactly the same. So
it's very similar, except the SSVs. It's not Alcantara there. It's like this plastic.
Just feeling that, ladies and gents.
That could have been bad.
Couldn't see it like the way it was there, so you're lucky I didn't injure myself at all. So
Gummy Seta, what a hole.
No, mate, that Gummy Seta hole. What have they done to the hole? Yeah, so back to the car.
Yeah. Just watch out with the hole.
I felt in slow motion too. It felt like slow motion anyway.
It looked like it as well. So yeah, the standard SSV had like plastic, like that plastic leather stuff. It didn't look nice, and it didn't feel nice either.
Yeah.
And then it's got the fire extinguisher there. Just to,
both those come in handy. I saw a couple of incidences at the Summer Nats.
I think every car should be fitted with an extinguisher.
The guy didn't have an extinguisher in his car, and the other guy got his one out.
And and the other guy with his VL, and they're throwing water bottles at him.
He actually got very famous too after that.
Then there's just the Aeroflow, the bang shifter.
Nice.
Yeah, just a bit more of a
bit of snappy changes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the interior.
Man, so the dash, obviously, as you can see, ladies and gents, standard SSV. You've got the badging just there. Nice.
Yeah, Holden got it right with the VF.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
Yeah, the interiors are
beautiful.
They don't date. I don't know. I think they still look good today.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Give it a kick in the guts, and then we'll talk maybe a bit of engine. Well, actually, we'll talk about engine on the way. Should we?
Yeah, you want me to open it?
Yeah, let's have a look before we start it up. Pop the bonnet. Then we'll start it up, and we'll talk about it as we're driving.
Yeah.
We'll just have a look at it now. We'll hear a nice cold start up.
Yeah.
And then
the ELSs, they don't look like much, but the engine looks pretty standard. But it's got
but the engine bay is nice and neat.
It's got the Haribo TR with the infill panels.
Yep.
Just
the sticker, does that come standard?
No, it doesn't.
Alright, Chevy, obviously.
Yeah.
I love those stickers. I reckon Chevy's got the nicest badge, to be honest, out of all the car makers. I like it,
And I just took the engine cover off because I think it looks better without the
it looks more mean.
The engine cover.
So it's painted stock, obviously. Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the specs and whatever.
Yeah.
When we drive off. Alright. Yeah, look at that, eh? So we'll give her a kick in the guts.
Yeah.
Have a listen to her, and then we'll jump in. Sick stuff. And of course, immacculate A6 litre. Sick. Remote control start. No mucking around. Listen to that. Sounds different to the last time, I'll tell you that. When we did it at Summer Nats 2 years ago. Sounds sick. Alright, let's jump in and take off. Alright, ladies and gents, we are on the way. We're going to Warragamba Dam. There's a show. A big one today. It's Australia Day. And we're going to head out there. This beautiful SS Commodore, the VF. Candy over here.
Hey guys, how you going?
And,
Come along for the ride.
Yeah. So we were up to the engine. What have you done to the engine, mate? Is it stock, or is it just exhaust, or have you done anything?
So the engine, February last year, I took it to Russo's Performance, and I got him to do a cam package on it. It's they call it their stage 3 package. So it had the dreaded lifter failure.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah.
How
many Ks was that?
100,000 actually.
Okay.
And it was ticking bad, and it scored the cam, so I had to replace all that, lifters, cam, and all that.
So you thought you upgrade?
Yeah, because I didn't want to put the old hardware back in it.
Now, once you replace those,
yeah,
is it sorted, or can it come back?
Nah, it's all good now. It's got good stuff in it. So it's got LS7 lifters. It is one of their custom cams, made by Crow.
Yep. Good old Crow.
Yeah. It's got 725cc injectors. E85.
Runs on E85.
Yeah. It's got a 2600 stall converter. The transmission, all the shifts have been adjusted so they're like harder and faster and quicker, because the shifts on these things, if you own one of these cars, I recommend getting the gearbox tuned the same time you get an engine tuned, because it just completely transforms the car. From factory, these gearboxes are rubbish. They're very slow. That's one of the best upgrades for these cars. So I did that. It's removed the MAF. They did a tune on it. Put a colder thermostat in it as well, because these things, they run very hot. Mm-hmm. It made 440 rear wheel horsepower, so 500 at the crank.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah. It's got a 3.9 true track diff in it.
And how many gears in the auto?
It's a 6-speed 680. A lot of people say don't put a 3.9 in these cars, and I'll admit I was against it.
What's the reason?
Because of the 6-speed, they have like a 4.27 ratio first gear.
Yeah.
Which is very short.
Revs out in no time.
So you put a 3.9 behind it,
yeah,
and the first gear becomes like almost non-existent.
Yeah. It's alright.
Yeah. I mean, you'll see later when I give it a little bit.
Yeah.
How quickly it shifts. I actually wanted a 3.7, but the last shop they did the dirty on me and put a 3.9 in it. And when Russo's were...
When you went like a surprise, as soon as you picked it up, or you knew they were going to do it?
So before Russo's did everything, it was previously tuned at another shop. And I'd paid them to put in a 3.7 diff. And then when I got it back from them, the gearbox never changed. It was never changed gears properly, like intermittently.
So you're thinking you've still got a 3.7s when you got it?
I'm thinking I've picked a car with a 3.7 diff. Yeah. But the gearbox, the shifts were delayed, and when I took it to Russo's, I asked him about it, and he when he put the computer on it, when he put the computer on it, and he counted the teeth on the diff, it wasn't a 3.7, it was actually a 3.9, and the software was actually for had the wrong software in it, so it wouldn't shift properly.
Right.
Yeah.
That software in it for 3.7.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah, never shifted properly. Now it shifts amazing. I love it. It's beautiful. And I've actually come to like the 3.9. It's actually not that bad. Like on the
Which gears in the box is 1-to-1?
fourth,
Do you know?
fourth gear.
Oh,
Fourth
right.
gear.
So you've got 2 overdrives.
Yeah. From factory, these have a 292 diff.
Wow.
Yeah, which is just really long and just rubbish.
You get a lot more acceleration. Like this, and you've got highway gears. Miss Septa, she's got some power, mate.
Yeah.
Fuck, she pulled you back in the seat.
Yeah.
And the camera was basically looking at the roof. I couldn't bring her back down.
Yeah.
My neck was all the way back in the, and the body in the seat.
Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of pickup.
Sounding insane too.
Yeah.
Miss Septa.
It's the exhaust is a custom exhaust. It's nothing special. Like honestly, it's probably a very cheap exhaust, but it sounds nice. It's only a 2.5 inch.
It does sound sick.
Catback.
Yeah.
It's got 178 headers.
Trackers.
100 cell cats, 3 inch to a 2 inch catback, with hot dogs and 3.5 inch tips. And I actually like the sound of it. It sounds good. I didn't want to go off the shelf exhaust.
Insane.
They all sound the same to me, all these Hurricane cars and the Harrops and all that. They just sound too muffled to me, so I like this exhaust. Yeah, so that's...
I like it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Gets a bit annoying sometimes, but...
Not to me.
I don't drive it every day.
Yeah. Not to me, this is music to my ears, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the
engine and the running gear.
Yeah.
So the suspension.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned earlier a bit about it.
Yeah.
So
what do you think? Do you think it feels like stiff? Does it feel that stiff
it
to you?
feels a nice stiff.
Yeah, it's like
it's stiff, but it's the comfortable one. It
Yeah.
absorbs the shocks beautifully. But you know you're in a race car.
Yeah.
Like it's still got that bit of stiffness to it.
That's what I like about
But it's
these
a comfortable.
Shockworks.
Yes.
They're actually an Australian company. They're made in Australia.
Yeah.
If you're looking for like a quality coilover, I recommend Shockworks or MCAs. They're just comfortable. Doesn't feel too stiff.
It's nice. It's not stock. Nowhere near stock.
Yeah.
But it's a nice stiff.
Yeah, that's right. And they offer good support as well.
There's no rattles, there's nothing. You don't feel the bumps and the cracks. It just absorbs them beautifully.
Yeah.
Like you're on here, but you've got that nice bouncy, racy feel, which I love. I love that bounciness.
Yeah. And it handles pretty well for a big, heavy car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
And I'll just mention as well, because I don't know if a lot of people are aware that watch this channel, but these cars are actually the most stolen car in Australia now.
Yes.
And there's a few videos going around
how they do it. And what to do.
Yeah. So if you do own one of these cars, especially if you're in Melbourne, maybe don't take it to shopping centres for a little while until you get a decent alarm system put in it, such as like a ghost alarm, an immobilizer, or an Igla. Because you'll need a PIN code to actually start these things. Without that, they can steal this car in 5 minutes and just drive away with it. It's that easy.
Yeah, I've seen a few videos. It's
pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy, man. It's hectic.
Yeah. So if you do own one of these cars, just keep that in mind. Yeah.
Wild. Just listen to that music. Beautiful. Steering, you can see how nice and direct it is.
Yeah,
beautiful.
If you've never driven,
going straight, it doesn't move. That's what I love.
No,
they're nice and stiff.
Yeah, these things actually have electronic steering, whereas the VEs didn't.
Okay.
So they actually drive really nice. And the brake pedal's not real touchy. Like I love driving this car, especially on long drives. I just love it. It's just So smooth. It just cruises nicely.
Yeah, well, sitting in the passenger seat
Yeah.
feels awesome as well. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this. It's
Yeah.
very comfortable, and the seats, like you said, they are magic.
Yeah. This driver's side's actually a bit more bolstered than the passenger side,
Yeah.
and it hugs you in nicely. Just here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
hugs you in more.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, it is very comfortable.
Yeah.
Very comfortable. Very comparable to my Merc, actually.
Yeah. Well, I think.
If not even better. Like, I like the suspension more on this, obviously.
Yeah.
My suspension isn't touched, but mate, I'd love to get something like this
Yeah.
on the Merc if it's available.
Definitely.
I love this feel.
Yeah. I don't know why they did this grey though. I think that's a letdown. I mean, maybe one day putting.
You would have preferred black?
Or would put black there,
Yeah.
just to make it look a bit neater. Maybe like Alcantara or something. Other than that, I mean, I can't really fault these cars. They're pretty good.
They look good too. I love the whole dash.
Yeah.
The steering wheel's
Yeah.
nice. The whole dash, the
Yeah.
set out is beautiful. Looks very modern.
The sound system's not that great, but when you got a camped V8, you don't really.
Mate, who needs
really
who
turn
needs a
on
stereo
anyway.
when you've got
Yeah,
something playing better music than music?
that's right. That's right.
The orchestra's doing overtime under the bonnet.
Yeah.
And the exhaust too,
That's it.
coming straight out of the pipes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got a very neat console as well.
Yeah.
Lovely. Got plenty of 2 drink holders, plenty of room for your phones.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is a bit droning.
Door cards are nice.
It is a bit droning, like when you're doing just under 2,000 RPM, which gets
It's just where the cam
Yeah.
sort of wants to cut in, eh?
gets a little annoying, and then just get on the stall a little bit, and it's a bit nicer. But
Well, I see it as it gets loud at that point,
yeah,
but it doesn't affect me. Like, I love it.
Yeah. See, the wife hates
But I
it.
could listen to this
Yeah.
all day, man. So
Yeah.
maybe
Hope-
others can't, but I do. I love it.
Yeah. Hopefully in the video it's not too annoying. It's not too.
That's
loud.
why I'm trying to come as close as possible to you, so that
Yeah.
the microphone picks up your voice.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll take M7 and we'll go Elizabeth Drive exit. This meet we're going to, if you guys haven't ever been, I really recommend it. It's a good meet. Lots of tough cars, lots of places to eat, and it's a very tight community. It's good.
Nice atmosphere.
Yeah, Warragamer's got some real tough cars.
Well, this is the first time I'm going, so
Yeah.
I'll get to experience it.
You'll like it. It's good. It's probably one of my favourite meets, besides the Street Muscle Cruisers ones and the OMCC.
And a nice drive too.
Yeah, it's a good drive. Yeah. So it's good.
6 stars.
Australia Day meet. So
Yeah, this colour, man. Fuck, I love this orange.
Yeah.
Stands out beautifully.
this in the green,
Yeah, that green
my favourites.
in these, they look sick.
Yeah.
It'd be very hard for me which one to choose
Oh,
out of the two. I'd be happy with either.
Yeah. Oh,
If I
same.
got an orange or the green, I'd be happy.
Yeah. Same as me. I'd be happy with a green one as well, but yeah, I don't know.
There's actually, I think, classic car culture or something they're called.
Oh, yeah?
I think they're giving away a GTSR,
Oh, really?
and I don't think it's this orange though. It is an orange colour, but I think
Oh, that's
it's a different.
it's
green,
called
orange.
it's called Light My Fire. That color.
Yeah, okay.
It's a more of a metallic-y than this color.
Yeah,
This is more like a solid burnt orange.
right.
That's more of a like a metallic orange. That's a nice
Yeah.
color as well.
I like this colour more to
Yeah.
that.
This color's a bit more old school.
That's it.
I'll put it next to like a Lono Ranger Tirana, and it's pretty similar. Like they're not that far off.
Yep.
Yeah.
I always loved it back in the day, you know, when you'd see the GTs on the road and the
Yeah.
GTSs and the Tiranas, and they had that always call them the plastic colour.
Yeah.
Like these colours, when they're just solid like that,
Yeah.
they've got that plasticky colour, like a shiny.
It's sad.
It's a toy colour,
Yeah.
but it looks mad on these cars.
Every
I
car
love
these
it.
every car these days is either black, silver, or white.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to bring back the bright colours.
That's it. I agree.
I don't think that'll happen, but everyone's too busy with their Chinese cars.
Yeah,
That's why we've got to preserve all these cars.
exactly.
Yeah.
And to preserve them, guys, we've got to, especially at the car shows, I don't know, you know, when you're on the street somewhere by yourself, you know, you're not seen, I suppose you can do what you like, but
Yeah.
at the car shows, refrain from doing burnouts.
Yeah.
Now, I'm never going to put them up, so my camera, I won't record them.
Yeah.
One, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. I mean, I love burnouts.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks crazy, right?
Everyone
Like the way
loves-
the car
yeah.
goes, everybody, you know, like you can't see, it
Yeah.
doesn't look nice.
Everyone loves burnouts,
It's
but
exciting. But
yeah, there's time and a place, and I think leaving meets, it's not the place for it, because you're just ruining any chances of having another meet there.
that's
Or
right.
police presence are going to come there, you know, the next meet, and they're gonna just hammer everyone. We're all copying it hard enough as it is with police. You're only just making things worse just by doing a burnout, and nobody thinks it's cool at a meet.
That's right.
You're just ruining it for everyone. You just look like an idiot. If you do burnouts or anything at this event where we're going to, you will be named and shamed. He does name and shame people.
That's right. And the reason they're doing it, they're not being like CUNTs.
Yeah.
They're doing it to preserve their car shows.
Yeah, because we
If
want
the-
this meet to stay.
We want the meets to stay, exactly.
Yeah.
If these meets start getting hammered by the EPA or the police with defect stations,
Yeah.
then they're going to stop.
That's right.
And once they stop, where are these cars going to go?
Yeah.
And then you might just see one car once a year here and there on the road.
Yeah.
You won't ever be reminded of these beasts that they existed.
Yeah. Well,
But the other thing is, we'll have nowhere to go. There'll be
Yeah.
no more videos on YouTube either.
That's right.
And all these TikTokers and all that you know, film all these cars at these shows, like
Yeah.
even doing the burnouts, they're not going to have nowhere to go either.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to hate it, I'll tell you that.
And you're not gonna, and you don't record them either. So if you actually want to get your car driving on camera, don't do a burnout.
That's right. What I prefer, what I tell the guys is give it a bit of stick, not full
Yeah.
throttle, just a little bit of stick so we can hear the exhaust
Yeah.
to below the speed limit, just under the speed limit, back off, and that's it.
Yeah.
Sounds just as exciting. You hear the exhaust note, you know the car, wow, yeah, that's got some power. It's better, safer, legal.
That's
it.
So my brother, like you were at the meet, my brother had not that long ago.
Yeah.
People were doing burnouts, and our neighbour came and complained. And
All it takes is one. Yep.
yeah, that's right. All it takes is one person. Then he went to the coffee shop and this and that. And now my brother doesn't want to have another meet because of
He's scared.
Yeah, because of idiots. Like
See? And that was nice.
it's not just that, you're doing it at somebody's business as well. And by doing that, you're just ruining people's reputation. You just have to think about that as well. It's not just, you know, about ruining the car scene. It's also people's businesses that you're doing burnouts out the front of. I love burnouts, but just not at meets. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a time and place. Like
Yeah.
for example, CUDA 400.
Yeah.
I go to all the meets of CUDA 400. You'll see tons of burnouts there.
Yeah.
All on the it's like the road.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
because they do it on the airstrip, and that's just like the street. It's not.
I'd love to go to that
Prepared.
event one day. I've never been, but
Yeah.
one day I'll go. Looks
There are
good.
some events where you know you can do the burnouts and
Yeah.
film them. So just stick to them for there.
Yeah. I wonder if this guy's going to the meet. I don't know what car that is. Do you know what that is, George?
No, I'm not sure, mate. I'm going to try to zoom into the badge and see if we can see.
I'd say he's probably going to the same spot. A lot of hot rods go to this meet.
Yeah, I can't read it.
No, I can't either. I don't know what that is.
if I see it on TV, I can't read it from the camera. The camera is seeing it clearly.
Nice red colour.
But we'll probably find out when we watch the video ourselves.
Yeah. Someone will tell us what that is.
Someone will know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing, ladies and gents. I'm no expert. I do the channel because I love cars. I don't know all of them.
Yeah.
I try to describe or name, the ones that I know.
Yeah.
But obviously, I don't know all of them. And then there's also sometimes you see a car, you know what it is, but you just call it something else. Like I've called Commodores Mustangs, but it just comes out. I don't know if it's fatigue or just it happens.
We're not experts.
Well, listen to this beautiful sound, mate. Fuck. Man, I could go riding in this for days. Yeah. It's that comfortable.
Sitting at 100, it's nice. It's just when you're doing 80, that's
beautiful.
Yeah.
So when you're in 6th gear and you're doing 100, what revs are you at?
100. It's at 2200.
Fuck!
Yeah.
That's nothing, man.
Yeah.
That's like the Merc.
Yeah. And at 110, it's at 2.5.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's perfect. No, the 3.9s are good then.
The 3.9s is not bad.
No, you've still got very good highway gears.
Yeah.
Easy to cruise.
For a heavy car.
Easy, yeah.
With the 3.9s, it's good.
That's wild.
Yeah. Almost there.
What a winning little already.
We've got about 20 minutes.
Sick.
Look at all the roadworks they got going on here, eh?
Yeah. Can't wait till this is finished.
Yeah. M5's the worst road in history. And we pay money for it.
Yeah. That could be another subject and another whole video with the roadworks and what they're spending the money on, speed humps instead of tar.
Yeah, that's right.
Like they put brand new speed humps everywhere, yet the roads are atrocious.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to put the speed humps, which I hate speed humps, speed humps is my worst obstacle. I prefer speed cameras than speed humps by a million.
Yeah. And they make them.
I have to say, I hate the bloke, which you don't have to be too smart to invent them, but the guy that invented speed humps, I hate you, mate.
Yeah. And they're always the wrong shape, or they're too big, or they're too.
Yeah. Well, when I drive the VX Commodore, which is standard, even my Merc, it scrapes on some. The exhaust actually scrapes.
Oh, really? I went back on your channel and watched a couple of your older videos.
Yeah.
I watched the drag racing one.
Oh, with the Merc?
Yeah. That was a good video, actually.
Yeah, I've got to take it again.
Yeah.
One day, try to get under the 12.0.
Yeah, I'd love to take this one day. I've done roll racing in it.
And when you go, let me know so I can come film you.
I should see 11s, which I'm happy with. I don't need anything really faster than this. So
that's it.
11-second pass, I'm happy with, and just enjoy it, just cruise it. But the E55s, is your one stock?
Because you know about them. Yeah, mine's stock.
Yeah.
Ran a 12.0 and 118, I think it was, something like that.
They were the fastest production car when they first came out.
Yeah, back in 2003.
Yeah. When I first started at Mercedes, they were brand new. They'd just come out, and they hammered 700 newton meters of torque from factory.
Yeah, 700 newton meters. Correct.
Yeah, they're a good car. And now Mercedes-Benz has gone backwards completely.
Yeah, BMW's overtaken them now, eh? The M5s and the M3s.
BMW's a much nicer car now. And I don't think Mercedes has any more V8s. I think they're all 4-cylinders now. Turbos.
I think in the E-Class and the S, they're still using the V8, I think.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I left in 20...
But then you don't know, they might.
Yeah.
Because the C-Class they dropped it.
Oh yeah.
The C63
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
has now got a turbo.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, and it's still called a 63.
Yeah.
But it's got a 4-cylinder turbo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They must have changed. What do you call it?
It's all
Sometimes CEOs or the ones that are
Yeah.
in charge of the performance.
It's got to do with a lot of emissions as well. Plus, they're trying to move to all
I
this.
might be wrong, but I even think that the Mercedes guy may have gone to BMW, and maybe that's why BMW's
Yeah, it could be.
gone better now.
Could be. I'm not sure exactly, but
Like the competition M5s
Yeah.
and those M5s, like they really hammer it now.
I just loved Mercedes, and then now I can't stand them. I think they just look boring. All the newer ones. I love all the older ones. Like when those 204 just first came out. What a motor! How good did that thing sound from factory?
Oh, they're sick.
Naturally aspirated V8. Oh, see.
So this is beautiful, mate.
Yeah,
this is lovely.
Everyone says, oh, put a blower on it, put a turbo. Like, I love it.
No, you don't need it, man.
Yeah, I love turbo LS.
This is lovely.
I can't beat that sound. But I also love a naturally aspirated V8 with just a nice cam. I think. I
love cams needed.
Yeah,
100%.
I love the sound of them.
Yeah.
From factory, these cars were never about speed. They were just about long drives. That's why they had all this rubbish.
That's it. Grand touring.
Yeah, drop on displacement and the 292 gears. But a bit of work, you can get them going nice.
Yeah. But the cam is also nice even for idling.
Yeah.
It helps when you're in traffic.
Yeah.
If I'm in traffic and I'm in a cam car, I don't care.
Yeah,
if
that's
I'm
right.
in traffic.
Yeah.
If I'm in a standard car with no noise, with just a radio on or something, mate,
I'm the same.
So agitated. Come on, when are we going to move?
Yeah.
But
I love
when I'm in
pulling up.
these, mate, I could just sit there and listen.
Yeah.
No worries, mate. I'm getting entertained.
I love pulling up at the lights of this thing and just listening to it.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people look at them too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It gives you a bit of entertainment.
That's right. Yeah.
Mate, Holden and Ford Australia, they built some beautiful cars.
Yeah.
It's a shame they have to close them. To close down. I'm spewing, mate.
I don't understand what happened. Towards the end then, with the VF GTS and the GTSR with the LS9 motor as well and the last ones. I don't know how they went. How did they go bust? It's just sad.
I thought it was more to do with closing Holden and Ford down because the government was making more money from the import tax.
That, and I think whoever was in charge putting money in their back pockets and
probably.
Yeah. Because look how many Holdens you see on the road.
I know there's tons of
Holdens everywhere. There's even heaps of VFs everywhere.
Yep.
And then they just put the nail in the coffin for the Commodore with the latest one. What was it? A V. I don't even know. Front wheel drive, whatever it is. The later Commodores.
Yeah.
Rubbish. Yeah. And the Cruise and sad really. Look at Ford. The Mustang saved them. Now people are buying Fords and the Barra's a good engine.
Oh, we've got the Camaro as well.
Yeah.
But they're all 2 doors.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't get a 4-door
No.
anymore. The 4-doors are practical because you can put your mates in the back, put the family in, let's go. I know in the States they love their 2 doors and they freak out when they see our 4 doors, but these are very practical. We grew up with these.
In America they sent these over there. Not heaps, but they got they call them Chevy SSs.
Yes.
And they love these cars.
They do.
Yeah.
Even me, I'll tell you something, it might surprise a lot of viewers, but when I had my XA Coupe, I preferred the 4-door, even though I had the Coupe.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that.
And I liked the XB. The XB just looked more refined.
Yeah. I like the XB better than the XA. I think the
it's
XB
more refined.
looks looks a little bit more aggressive to me, and I prefer the tail lights on the XB as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they softened the motors a little bit on them, you know, putting from the end of the XA when they started getting the 2V heads.
Yeah.
And the XBs. Some had 4Vs even on the XBs, but not that many, I think. So.
Right.
And they had a little bit more pollution gear put into them.
What a shape.
XB. But in looks wise,
yeah,
I liked the XB a little bit more than the XA.
Yeah, I think so.
And in 4-door formation.
Yeah. Hopefully don't get any rain, eh?
More practical.
The weather looks a bit different out here.
Yeah, they haven't said anything on the radar.
No. This is all the new airport here. This is all the Badgerys Creek.
Oh, right, yeah, building.
Building a new airport. 2026, I reckon it's going to be done.
Oh, it's not far away at all, eh?
No.
They were like, what, 3 seconds?
Yeah.
Jeez. That picked up crazy.
Yeah.
Man, it's got some serious torque.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
And it sounded insane.
Yeah.
Camiseta.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's got some pickup.
Yeah, man. No, you've done good, mate.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Package here.
Yeah.
Love to have something like this.
Yeah. It's enough for me.
That's all you need, man.
Yeah.
You've got the sound, you've got safety, because acceleration for me is safety.
Yeah.
There's a lot of situations when you need to accelerate to get out of situations.
That's right.
And mate, it's got more than enough. And,
yeah.
You can't do much these days with the speed limits.
Yeah.
So, mate, this is perfect.
Yeah, but you see that gearbox tune, how quick the shifts are?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mate, she snapped it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good on you, mate. You've got the beautiful car here.
Yeah.
Hold on to it and enjoy it, brother.
Thanks, George. Yeah, I don't plan on getting rid of it.
That's it.
I plan on holding on to it.
You just got the business to keep the car in top nick.
Yeah, that's right.
Top notch.
Yeah.
Car care at Kingsgrove, ladies and gents.
That's the one.
I'll put some links in the description for you guys who want your car done.
If you guys are after some PPF or some paint protection and some coatings, hit up Matt and George, they'll look after you.
That's it.
Yeah.
See, I mean, look at the condition of this car. This is what you're going to get.
Yeah, that's right.
Wild.
Yeah.
I'm glad there's actually a little bit of cloud cover.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any rain in the clouds.
No.
Because it'll help me, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's probably better than being stinking hot.
Oh, mate,
yeah.
the sun kills me when I'm filming.
Yeah. How was yesterday? I missed out on that video.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Massive turnout.
I've got to watch it.
I'll put a video of the cars coming in. I've done a walk around.
I've got to watch it.
That'll come up soon.
Yeah.
But I might put this video up tomorrow.
Alright. Yeah,
for Australia Day.
Yeah.
On this car.
Yeah, it's it, mate.
Saved up until next weekend.
Get your Aussie cars out on Australia Day.
That's it.
Almost there.
Aussie legend for Australia Day.
Yeah.
Nice. That burble.
Yeah. It's a much nicer burble compared to when we took it around the lap at Summer Nights.
Yeah.
The last guys who tuned it before it had the cam in that put this stupid crackle tune crap in it. Used to do my head in. Every time you back off, it sounds like a Hyundai or a Golf. This is just a nice little burble.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Can't get sick of the V8 sound, man.
No, never.
lot of people like the V12, the V10 sounds and that.
Yeah, look at all the
Yeah,
kids, they're waiting for the people.
But it can be annoying.
Yeah.
Like when they're revving their tits off,
Yeah.
it hurts your ears.
That's right.
This doesn't. It's beautiful. That sound is just incredible.
It's intoxicating.
And the sound is old school.
Yeah.
It sounds like the old muscle cars. The tone.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
When you put this car in manual mode, it's just a different animal. Yeah.
Muzzy, you just went past the other side. See? Beautiful. Or again with dam ahead. See, it just glides, mate.
Yeah. Some nice windy roads.
Just let the viewers hear the car
Yeah.
without us talking.
Yeah.
They can concentrate a bit on it. Does this dash have like specs and stuff?
No, unfortunately, this one doesn't. The series,
the other one?
they're actually the red line. This isn't a red line. The red lines had the sunroof and the Brembo brakes, but they also had like a
But like a performance sort of a meter.
like a performance mode. Yeah, that's right. Where you could do your 0 to 100 or 0 to 60 time. And it had like your
Oil temperatures and stuff like that, eh?
Yeah, I would like to get something for oil temp and oil pressure and that, because I don't actually have anything.
Yep.
But they make a little gauge that plugs into the OBD port where it gives you
Okay,
everything.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably get the phone app. There's
Yeah.
a couple of
Oh yeah.
apps that do it. You put a little dongle in the
Yeah.
OBD port.
Yeah. Oh, my mate's got one. It's like a little gauge and you mount
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It even tells you like fuel content as well.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it, we're there. Look, this car's rocking up already.
Yes. It's all happening. It's all right. We'll get to drive in and let the viewers or the people on the outside see Mr. GT arrive.
Yeah. That's it, eh?
Oh, mate, check it out.
Yeah.
Already. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
mate, this mate gets packed. I told him you'll come and they were happy. Oh, wow, look how packed it is already.
Nice Capri coming through.
Yeah.
Woofity, woofity, woofy.
Mate, lucky we came at the time we did.
I reckon. Probably should have come earlier. Mate, it's back to the doghouse.
Yeah. Look at that 56 and 55. That's nice.
Hand movement.
Yeah. If we don't get a spot, we'll park there.
No worries. That's if we find them when we come back.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, the lads, how we going? This is wild.
It's crazy, eh?
Hey mate.
How we doing?
Yes sir.
There's always the cars under the stars, one of the
yeah.
security guards. He's got a couple of mad cars too, mate. Ah, check out these animals. Mate, there's some quality cars here.
And it's not even 6 o'clock yet. The meet starts at 6.
Crazy. Is that my cousin's car? Nah. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, beautiful. You ended up coming, eh?
Yeah, he's here. Nice and early. Manny. I don't think so, man.
Yeah. What's this? That's spot. No. Hey buddy. George?
No, man.
Yeah?
No, it's all right. I'm not going to get any cars coming in now. I'll do a walk around video instead. Yeah. Oh fuck! I was going to say there's a spot here, but
Yeah. It's alright, I'm going to go and park.
in that spot you said, eh? Yeah.
If it's still there.
Sick.
Just park here, mate. Just park there.
Yeah. That's it. Bit of the bush down there. Oh, reverse camera too.
Yeah.
Wild.
That's it, man. We've got a spot.
Lovely.
I reckon we'll leave it there.
Sick stuff. Andy, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
For speaking to us, for giving me a ride out here and sharing all the specs of your car.
You're
and mate, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you.
So thank you very much.
And enjoy the video, guys.
And we'll see you on TV.
That's it, eh?
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome, bro.
So we are here, yes sir. Look how this beast sits, nice and low. And I'll tell you what, it cleared everything on the road on the way here. No problem. Cleared everything beautifully. Look at that stance. Camiseta, ladies and gents. Beautiful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the support. Happy Australia Day, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.